Okay, we are live. Let me make sure everything is good over here. Starting broadcast. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Welcome to the broadcast, live viewers. Welcome over here on Periscope. Welcome here on Facebook. Go ahead when you're in the room. Sharing is caring. Don't keep all this good knowledge and nuggets to yourself. Make sure that you share with your friends and share with your followers. So let me go ahead and introduce myself in case you don't know who I am already. I am Dr. Michelle Clay. I am speaker. I am Amazon #1 best-selling author. I am your holistic physician who specializes in the release of stress simply and naturally. Through my coaching programs, I specifically help you, the one who is stressed out, burned out, overwhelmed. You're looking to find your place of happy, healthy, and harmony so that you can live your free life on purpose and with passion. Oh, let me back up some because the sun is shining right on me, and though I love it, it is creating a glare on the camera. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I get started, to begin your journey of releasing stress simply and naturally, then go to the website. It is posted in the description box, www.freelife7le.com, where you can download my gift to you, 10 minutes to tranquility. It is a complimentary audiobook. Oh, over here on Facebook, Dr. Shanika, hey, sending love from Haiti and sending love from New Orleans back to Haiti to you. She is doing phenomenal work over there on a medical mission trip. If you are on Facebook, you can follow her at Get Your Life Crew, Transforming Your Health One Plate at a Time, or Diva Empowered Network, DEN. She shared a beautiful video earlier today. I watched it. I shared it. It was beautiful, Dr. Shanika, where outside, I think she's seeing close to 300 patients a day. They are doing some phenomenal work, and people were ready for their healing. They were outside singing. It was wonderful. I'm going to have to shift. Nothing wrong with shifting. Okay. Okay, that's better. So let's go ahead and get started. So, and my cousin Terry, greetings, cousin Terry, over here on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone, and welcome to the replay viewers. So today on Wednesday's Wellness Wisdom Pearl with Dr. Michelle Clay, I will be talking about ready for your Wellness Wisdom Pearl. Okay, I'm ready to give it to you. What we're going to talk about today, because in just 2 more days, we here in America will be celebrating Memorial Day, and it is a long weekend. Now, many people have, they're invited to multiple cookouts, so they just hop from one event in one house to another, and almost everyone has the same type of food. But if you are one who is serious about your success, and success is not just about writing that book, starting that business, increasing your income, getting that promotion. To have true success requires wellness success. So with that being said, if you have wellness goals, this weekend could be a serious challenge for you. Now, I'm going to give you 5 strategies to help you maintain your wellness success in this season of cookouts. Number 1, bring a healthy dish. Okay, now I know that when I began my journey as a vegetarian, I loved the social aspect of going to cookouts and that type of thing, but there was absolutely nothing there that I could eat. So I typically would bring like a raw green salad, or what we call green slaw, that is prepared with greens such as kale or collards, turnips, or mustards, and is marinated down naturally with citrus and flavor to perfection. It's so divine and energizes your body. But then when you get there, people like, why are you bringing that rabbit food? And they try to shame you about being healthy and being serious about your life, about committing to yourself for self-love and self-care. So you can bring a dish, but I can give you 2 ideas of healthy dishes you can bring, and they won't embarrass you. You can make a homemade guacamole dish. Homemade guacamole or homemade salsa, and you can pair that with the blue corn tortilla chips or even the flaxseed chips, so you're able to have something green, something fresh. Now, for you who is on Facebook, if you join my private community, Wellness Wow Factor, I will post a recipe for a fresh guacamole dish and a fresh salsa dish. Not using canned tomatoes, because people who, thank you for joining me, Black Belt 72 over on Periscope. People who have issues with high blood pressure and you're trying to manage it through diet and lifestyle, anything that comes in a can has preservatives, and one of the easiest substances to use to preserve foods is sodium or salt. So, hi from New Jersey. Oh, where in New Jersey are you? I used to live in Philadelphia. I used to go over to Jersey just to get my gas because it was cheaper, and I love full service. But anyway, I'm digressing. So, once again, Franklinville. Okay, I think I remember where that is. I'm not certain. But thank you for joining me. So happy to have you here. So guacamole or salsa. Like I said, if you're on Facebook, then join the private group Wellness Wow Factor, and there I will post recipes for fresh salsa and fresh guacamole. So easy, so easy. Another thing that you can do if you don't bring a dish is eat before you go. Do not wait all day and not eat and wait till you go to the cookout in order to eat, or even if you're house hopping. Because what happens is that you're tricking your body and you're tricking your metabolism. So then when you intake all of that food, your metabolism is not going to move as quickly, and you can end up having digestive problems, even if it's just temporary for the evening. Love homemade salsa and guacamole. Great idea for, yes, it is, Cousin Terry. I don't know if you're in my private Facebook group, but I'm not going to post it on my timeline. You're going to have to join Wellness Wow Factor. Okay, so continuing. Eat before you go. Do not go hungry and like you are saving up for all day to eat at the cookout, or if you're house hopping. I remember going to like 3 cookouts in one day. Okay, and most of the time it's all the same types of food. Okay, another strategy, number 3, is drink plenty of water. Now, most people are dehydrated because the recommendation, and this is if you do not exercise, the recommendation is that you drink half the amount of ounces according to your weight. Example, if you weigh 150 pounds, then half of 150 is 75. So therefore, you should be drinking at minimum 75 ounces of fresh spring water every day. Okay, now if you're exercising or if you're going through a cleanse or a detox, you're gonna have to up that. So just to give you an idea to gauge, because no one is going to be carrying around a measuring cup to make sure they drink 75 ounces of water. So if you buy a case of water, typically the case of water comes in 16-ounce bottles. So 16 times 4 is 64. That's 64 ounces. So if you have one more, you're going to be a little bit over, but you can't go wrong having more water. It's going to help cleanse everything out, keep your skin nice, smooth, and clear. You see my skin? No makeup, no filter. Okay, moving on. Tip number 4, pick your favorite starch. Don't have all of them. Typically, cookouts are heavy in starches. You're going to have your potato salad, and if there are several family members there, you know there's probably going to be about 3 or 4 different potato salads, but of course there's only going to usually be one that everyone eats because people are very particular about potato salad. You're going to have your corn on the cob, whether it's boiled or whether it's grilled. You're going to have baked beans. You're going to have the buns to go with hamburgers, hot dogs, garlic bread. When you go to cookouts, very rarely do you see anything fresh, let alone anything green. You might get lucky with the spinach artichoke dip. And if you're lucky, some fruit. So for me, when I go to a cookout, now I'm not going to have barbecue ribs because I declined swine long ago. Okay, decline the swine. So I wouldn't have ribs. I don't do beef. I don't do chicken. Sometimes I'll do fish. So if there's fish, if there's grilled fish, then that is going to be your best option. It's lean. You can still put some barbecue sauce on it and feel like you have participated and that you are not I can't get my words together. Denying yourself. You're not denying yourself and you still feel really sociable. Okay. Another great thing about cookouts, the grilled vegetables. If you're lucky, there'll be some grilled vegetables there. So if you have to have the ribs, if you cannot decline the swine and they happen to have grilled vegetables there, then fill your plate up mostly with the grilled vegetables and don't get the whole half of the pig for your ribs. Just get 2 or 3 and that you do not have to go back. Okay. Another really great idea is if they have the shish kebabs, especially if they have like grilled shrimp on them. Delicious. So remember, most cookouts are very heavy with starches, so pick your one starch. For me, typically it was going to be the baked beans, and then I could just kind of fill in with something else. And lastly, tip number 5, after the cookout is over, hopefully you have maintained control and did everything in moderation. But if you did not, a lot of times you end up with symptoms of gas, bloating, you aggravated your reflux, you are experiencing heartburn, and if you did not get a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables in for the day, you may end up with constipation because you had all that starch, all that bread, the potatoes, all of that. Okay, so to begin the cleansing process, tip number 5, drink warm lemon water. So simple. All you do is take a fresh lemon, squeeze it. Okay, not the so I can't even think of the name that comes in the bottle. It doesn't even taste like lemons to me. But fresh lemons, sometimes they're on sale and you can get a lemon for 33 cents or 50 cents. Squeeze it. Warm up a cup of hot water, add the lemon juice to it. You can add a little honey. You can even add a little cayenne or maybe a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And that will enhance your digestion and begin the process of cleansing and detoxifying all that mess that you just ate. Now, if you are having some serious bloating and you want to help the digestive process even more, you can prepare ginger or mint tea. Those really help relieve gas and bloating. A lot of times, for instance, People who are having a surgical procedure, you end up with a lot of gas as a result of the anesthesia. So a lot of times I tell my clients to prepare mint tea or ginger tea to sip on after the procedure. It helps cut down on nausea, helps begin the process of relieving the gas. There's nothing worse than having trapped gas, and it's so uncomfortable in your abdomen. So for a quick recap, 5 strategies to maintain your wellness success at cookouts. Number 1, bring a healthy dish. If you join the Wellness Wow Factor group on Facebook, then I will post as soon as this broadcast ends a recipe for fresh guacamole and fresh salsa. You can bring that, something easy, and people won't talk about you if you're concerned about being embarrassed. Like they say, oh, here they come with that rabbit food. Oh, Mr. Miss Healthy. Okay, but you're getting your life, all right? So number 1, bring a healthy dish. Number 2, eat before you go. Have adequate nutrition. A lot of times I will have a robust salad. I begin my day with fresh fruits, maybe a smoothie or a fresh juice, especially when I know I'm going to be going out and I don't know what the food situation is going to be like, okay? Number 3, make sure that you drink plenty of water to stay hydrated and help flush out the extra load of toxins that you are going to put into your body at the mini cookouts when you make your rounds. Number 4, pick your favorite starch. Do not eat all of them. So if it's Aunt Myra's potato salad, let that be your starch. Or if it's the baked beans, let that be your starch. If it's going to be the homemade from scratch garlic bread that has the little pieces of minced garlic. Oh, my mom used to make it like that with the paprika. Lord have mercy. Then let it be that, because usually French garlic bread is made with French bread, and that's a very thick and dense bread, so that's a heavy starch. Now for people who are diabetic, you really have to watch it. Please don't go overboard. Please, please, please. And finally, number 5, after you have eaten all of that, then prepare and drink your fresh, warm lemon water. If you have extra bloating, then you can prepare ginger or mint tea. And as an added bonus, I will say people go all out. They shop at Costco, Sam's, go to the wholesale place to get their alcoholic beverages. I'm not saying that you have to be dry unless you are, oh, hey, Mama Jennifer, how you doing? Thank you for joining the broadcast. I'm so glad to see you. I'm not saying that you can't have a little sip of libation, but do not go overboard. When you go overboard, especially people that have issues with reflux, then you are exacerbating the problem, not to mention the fact that alcohol, especially done excessively, causes dehydration. So, those are our 5 strategies with a little bonus this evening for strategies to maintain your wellness success at cookouts. That is the wellness wisdom pearl for the day. So thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Once again, 2 things that you can do. Number 1, you can go to the website www.freelife7le.com to receive my gift to you, 10 minutes to tranquility. It's a complimentary audio book where you can begin your journey of releasing stress simply and naturally. And number 2, if you are on Facebook, make sure that you come join our private community, Wellness Wow Factor. And there, as soon as I end this broadcast, I will post the 2 recipes, one for fresh guacamole and one for fresh salsa. Nothing canned, all fresh. Where if you make these and bring them to the cookout, I guarantee you won't take any home, and you will receive some nutrients and vitamins that will be very helpful to help you maintain your wellness success. So until next time, everyone, if you are traveling this weekend, peace and safety as you journey. Have a wonderful time getting that extra day of rest, and make sure that you do something to rest and rejuvenate. So be well, do something well for yourself. Bye-bye.